All right, guys, we back listening to another brick in the wall. A lot of people want us to do this one. Has a lot of views too, so let's see what this talking
Sweetie.
about. Another brick in the wall. You got the lyrics right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teachers leave their kids alone. Hey! Teacher! Leave their kids alone! All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall.
Ooh, man, you got them lyrics? Let me see them joints. Man, wow.
Oh my
This is a great song. This is like this song is a beautiful way of saying fuck you. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly.
It's a
Exactly.
beautiful way.
Exactly. Wow, man.
We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. No dark sarcasm in the classrooms. Teacher, leave them kids alone. What's another brick
And
of wall?
especially for that time period, like,
Wow.
there's always that sarcastic little shit. I think that's probably the time period where niggas were
It's another
tell the
brick
kids you're not gonna be shit.
Yeah.
Had to be. Had to be.
And this is a yeah. Now this a rebellion versus programming, all the things
Mhm,
programming. Cause
mhm.
in that era, that's when the processed food and all that shit was
Yeah.
being like crazy. There's a lot of bullshit.
Mhm.
They was like, fuck you.
And like we said, it's depressing the self, is limiting that freedom and creativity, and that's what we heard in all those solos was straight up, like you said, that I think that theme of dum bum bum is 100%
Man.
broke out in freedom. Then when it hit that, hey, when Guitar 2
Oh
came
my
out on that
God.
thing, Jesus Christ. What? Oh my god. That was in fucking insane. Like,
I love these lyrics, bro, too. It's crazy. It shows like a bit of trickery, in the lyrics. It says, if you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. Then it
mm,
says, how can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
mm,
You know what I mean? So showing like a little bit of trickery in the lyrics. You
mhm.
know how
I need you to
um
do this so you can get to this.
exactly. And they could tell it to you in multiple ways, but it's all control. You know
Mhm.
what I mean?
Go to college and you get a
A, B, and
job.
C.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Is wow. Like you said, and yeah, that dang, that goes straight into what it said. We don't need none of that. Like, we've been living on civilization without that shit for a long time. And that's one of the reasons why I couldn't teach something like history or some shit like that. Cause it's always gonna be based on the lens. Somebody said this, and it was like, it goes to that. It's the same thread that's like to the victor goes the spoils,
Yeah.
but they're the ones who get to write history. So it's always gonna
Mm,
seem pure the reason why we came over here to do XYZ from their lens. You know what I'm saying?
mm.
But you won't ever get to hear the side of them people who was already here and how them niggas ramsacked the shit, took all that shit and you know, it became their world. So yeah, like you said,
Wow. Man, but the brick part, when they talk about the brick,
you
just
just
another
another
brick in
brick
the
in the
in the
wall.
wall. Like you bro, like you just another motherfucker that's like trying to control me or trying to program me or fuck me up basically.
For real, got
And
that.
it could be parents, teachers. It's like, yo, you just like them.
You a cog in the system, man. You know what I'm saying?
You just
It,
like them.
man. And then it goes to that killing the ego part of it is like, far as a teacher is like, hey, you forcing me to get this, nigga, and bro, you don't even see you program too, nigga. Like, you pushing some shit on me that ain't necessarily needed.
Mm,
And I think if you look at that Biggie movie, when he told them, he said, "Boy, you ain't gonna be nothing but uh sanitation manager." Then
wow.
he came back to school the next day saying, "Well, I found out that a sanitation manager make $28,000 a year, but a teacher only make $24,000
Exactly.
a year." So it was
Wow.
just like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Man. The song beautiful, man. Oh, beautiful. There's so many different parts. Too many different parts, man.
I really wanna listen to that album now. The Off the Wall
Oh,
album?
the film.
Yeah, I guess. Whatever
The
it
film, The
is.
Wall. And it's funny because I heard this song before in, like, scores on movies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It'll be, like, little parts.
Mhm.
Cause I remember the kid part.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You know what I mean? I definitely heard this before.
Man, that's definitely,
Man, I know this shit
breaking out of school
I know this
type
had to
shit.
be number 1 on the charts.
Oh, come on now.
It had to be, bro. This shit
Come on.
had to go number 1. But
Come
for
on.
how long did it go number 1? I know the kids was the kids bro, this the song, that they have on a movie, where right when they in the, cafeteria about to have a food fight.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Last day of school type shit or some shit finna go down or
Or
yeah.
it's like the motherfucking the good kid versus the bully at the end, you're like, "Fuck
Mm.
it."
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
The milk goes, he throw a milk, you're like, "Who threw milk at me?" Then he go crazy, trays
Yeah.
start being flung in the air, shit like that.
Exactly.
Shit like that, bro.
Exactly.
Or you breaking out the motherfucking school, saying, "Fuck school," you breaking out school, you
Senior Dish Day.
senior ditch day, you know what I mean?
I can see kids riding their bike through the city, hard as fuck on that shit.
Talking that
The
shit.
adults is like, "What the fuck's going on?
What's
It's
going
all
on?
that new shit y'all listening to, da da da." Yeah.
What's going on?
We don't need no.
So this might have been the equivalent to "fuck the police."
Oh, yeah.
NWA might have been the same
Exactly.
equivalent.
Exactly. Nah, for real, that's
I truly
crazy.
wonder if it was any teachers that was feeling salty when this came out.
Oh, you come
Like,
on
they,
now.
like, feel like, "Don't listen to that shit in my class."
Man, come on now. First
Type
of
shit.
all, you already know. I know y'all heard the new song and I see you guys' attitude has got a little, you're smelling yourself, shit like this. Shut the
Bruh.
fuck up, Miss Ball, Higginbottom,
Bro,
whatever the fuck it is.
I can only imagine the Pink Floyd,
Ah, man.
fanatics.
Come on, man.
Bruh.
That English teacher was catching hell, boy.
Oh, man.
But come on now, that whole semester, hey, that was it.
A teacher might got beat up for this.
Nah, for real. You got
That's the
stuff.
fucked up part. That's the fucked up part, bro. A teacher might got their ass beat up.
Man, behind that joint, right? What?
Might got beat up doing this, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. That's funny as hell.
Like, put the Walkman away. He like, "I ain't put no fucking Walkman away. I'm listening to my
Fuck,
shit."
oh, it's got some shit to say, man. Like,
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah,
Oh my god. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, that's funny.
yeah. Yeah, bro. But yeah, another brick in the wall, man. That
That sentence
beautiful
right
song.
there.
That's a hit. That's a hit, man. I don't
Being
think I
the
heard
human.
anything similar to that so far.
Nah,
That's
not
a
on.
timeless song too, by the way.
Come on now. All of these.
Cause there'll always be that type of shit in the Matrix.
All of
There'll
these.
always be some type of programming, always some type of teenagers rebelling. Yeah, that shit gonna go on forever, bro. That's a timeless song, bro. Um, you put those in the same category as the Annies, the Hard Knock Life. You know
Mm,
those. Hey, that one that crazy.
exactly.
That shit
Exactly.
crazy, bro.
Exactly.
You know, like and it's the youth rebelling. Really, it's the youth, man.
And it's the youth catching on to the bullshit. You know, there's an element, the young kid that's always like, my parents are always right, you know, where like
Yeah.
you absorb everything they say. And then I feel like this is the part where you're starting to realize that grown-ups are like they be fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh,
And they
bro.
got the answers.
Bro, just think of that PR they had to do for the song, the damage control, and just think about all of the news stations that say, Pink Floyd just dropped this song, encouraging kids, encouraging kids just to rebel against school classes. You know, they had to make that story, bro. They had to
Ah.
make that story. That shit was probably on New York Times,
Oh, for sure.
ABC, CNN, Pink Floyd, and they had
There's been
to.
a new rising in school dropouts. Yeah, I said more kids are skipping class,
Smoke,
hanging at the arcades, and
smoking pot. You know what I mean?
Nah, for real.
You already know, bro.
Man. So,
Bro,
wow.
bro,
Wow.
me wanna have somebody coming through banging this motherfucker, like,
Yeah. We don't need no. Come on, man. That'd be my favorite shit ever, bro.
kid banging this. Hey, a couple cops got beat up too.
Oh, come on now.
Some cops got beat up.
Well, with the riot shield,
Oh,
nigga.
man. Some cops got their ass beat up for sure. The music sound too good for you not to beat somebody up.
Hey,
Too
this
good,
probably where the
bro.
mosh pit came from, cause I ain't gonna lie to you. If a nigga, hey, don't let this hoe go off and a nigga that stepped on your shit or something like that, or like you said, do you see Mr. Green at the fucking grocery
Bro,
store coming out? Oh, come on.
bro, fuck that. You know what's funny? I know they had to ban this from being performed at talent shows.
Oh yeah.
You can't cannot perform that at the talent show. This year talent show, you cannot perform that.
Yeah, nah, they started this shit. Oh, you
Can't
know
perform
what?
that shit.
I wonder how many, like you said, we would have to see if they incited any riots
Of course.
behind this hoe. Let's see. We gotta see, bro. We gotta
Bro,
see.
white folks don't play about their shit, bro. They
And we seen that already.
don't play about their shit, bro.
Let me see.
They ain't playing.
What's this hoe called?
Bro, they riot when a college win a championship. You know they riot at with this.
Another brick in the wall.
The song might got banned from some countries. Like, hey, I can't perform this.
Man, we already know they banned from Russia. So hey, look, you know they wasn't having that shit.
Like,
That's
I
probably why.
do not perform this tonight. Bro, they might have to pay the arena or the venue double to play this. You know, they have
Let's
to
see.
have, shit.
Oh, leading the apartheid government to ban the song. It got banned in South Africa.
South Africa.
Yeah. Was adopted as an anthem by protesting students in South Africa in 1980, leading the apartheid government to ban the song rather than it being designed or intended to incite riots.
Banned the song.
Right? Anthem adoption. Students chanted and embraced it. Um, yeah.
Bro, this was like bro, this is like gangster rap.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Really?
And this song was written by the bassist.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, that makes sense. By the bassist. Boom, dun, dun, dun. That nigga.
Bro, it's fucked up because the song is beautiful, but you know some people had sinister thoughts with this shit.
Come on, man.
They're like, I had to go get my teacher. Like they probably playing that shit, listen to this shit.
Ranked 384 on Rolling Stone's list of 500 greatest songs of all time.
Of course, obviously.
Uh,
Of course. Some
Reception.
great.
Uh, part two nominated for a Grammy. The Inner London Education Authority described the song as scandalous. Right? Uh, and the Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher hated it.
Oh, this would turn them UK boys out.
Hmm. There was a political knee-jerk reaction to a song that had nothing to do with the education system. It was Waters' reflection on his life and how his schooling was part of that. The single, as well as the album The Wall, were banned in South Africa in 1980 after it was adopted by supporters of a nationwide school boycott protesting instituted racial inequities in education under apartheid.
Hell yeah. Sounds about right.
Of course.
But yeah, y'all, another brick in the wall.
Boy,
10 out of 10.
I'm gonna have to adopt that in my vocabulary. I ain't gonna lie to you.
For sure.
Just another brick in the wall.